gonna be so good. Oh, I already know it's gonna be so good. What's up, good dragons? It's your girl Kimmy and I'm so glad all y'all could coming out with me today. In today's video, we are gonna be making fluffy Japanese souffle pancakes, but we're gonna be adding our little Kimmy Dragon Clan twist to it, and we're gonna infuse it with herbs. Welcome to a new segment of my channel. I am calling Twice Baked, where we're gonna be baking something delicious, and then we're gonna be baking ourselves. And then we're gonna get baked while we're baking them.
And the baking we are baking is gonna make us look good.
Y'all get the motherfucking point. We are gonna be making some edibles. In my more recent edible baking videos, we've used Delta 8, which, you know, as you know, is like weed's little brother, you know, the legal form of THC. But today we are gonna be making regular, classic, old, regular ass edibles with my new Levo machine. I just got this new infuser machine right here, you know, for infusing, you know, thyme and oregano. Anything that has fat content in it, you can infuse it and make your own edibles with it. And so the possibilities are literally endless. So I did a little poll on my Instagram asking you guys what I should make next, and we got some pretty good suggestions, you know? Some of you guys suggested I should make chicken nuggets, some of you guys suggested I should make some savory food, which we will probably do in the future, but we've narrowed it down to 3 contenders. We had cupcakes, pancakes, and classic old brownies. But I wanted you guys on YouTube to have the final say in everything, so I did a little poll on my YouTube community tab. You guys should check that out if you haven't already, to make the final decision. And even though technically cupcakes was the real winner, most of you guys commented pancakes. I really feel like if you really care about something, like if you really want something to win, you would comment it. So I'm just gonna go with my instinct, and I really want to make pancakes. Like, I've never had that before, I've never seen that before, and so we're just gonna fucking do it. And plus, I have been wanting to make Japanese souffle pancakes, like, bruh. Every single time I see them fluffy ass, jiggly ass pancakes on my timeline anywhere, I'm just like, I want to try it. I want to try it so bad. They look so good. Quick shameless plug. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Kimmy10Official. And make sure you follow Levo at Levo Oil. I think it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Levo Oil. And don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that post notifications button so y'all get notified every single time I drop a new video, every single time I go live. For legal reasons, I am over 21. I reside in California, and I'm in the comfort of my own home. So everything you're about to see in this video is 100% legal. This recipe we're about to follow is from Emma's Goodies on YouTube, and I'm gonna link everything down below. I have all the ingredients right here. We got baking soda, we got baking powder, salt, sugar, flour, I don't know how you guys say it. And of course, our herbs. Your girl's been on a little healthy kick lately, you know, I'm trying to be like healthy and stuff. So this recipe, I'm gonna try to make it as healthy as possible. But if you're also in a legal state and you wanna follow this recipe, you know, feel free to tweak it and make it your own. So instead of regular flour, we have whole wheat flour, and instead of sugar, I got Splenda. I also got sugar-free syrup, because, you know, your girls, I'm trying to be so healthy. I know it's like halfway through 2021, but never too late for a new body, you know what I'm saying? This Levo infuser is gonna be so helpful, because I mean, every time you see like a how to make canna butter recipe, it's like, oh yeah, you know, get your cheesecloth. Who the fuck is cheesecloth? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure in my previous like baking video, I didn't infuse anything. I just like dribbled some like oil into it and stuff like that. So it was really just like oil on top of stuff, like when I made cake pops. But now we're actually going to be able to infuse so the wheat can be in, so the THC can be in it, you know? Most of the time for most recipes, it's the butter or the oil that has the fat in it, and that's usually what's infused. But with this particular recipe, there is some butter in it, but there's only 2 tablespoons of butter. But this recipe does call for half a cup of buttermilk, and so that is what we're going to be infusing today. If you go on the Levo website, they do have a full page talking about how to properly infuse milk. So we're going to be doing that today, and just in case that doesn't work out, you know, we're probably gonna have to do some butter or something like that. I have no idea. I've never used this machine before, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. So, you know, let's go on this journey, bitch. So let's just go over the ingredients. We got 125 grams of flour, or 3/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 1 egg yolk and 3 egg whites, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1/2 cup plus 4 tablespoons of buttermilk, which is what we're going to be infusing, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice and lemon zest. Infuse, dry, activate. Ooh.
I love how it has this little timer, this little bar, just to show you when it's gonna be done. Ooh, activating complete. Okay, now it is time to add our buttermilk Knudsen. So the recipe calls for 125 grams or 3/4 cups plus 1/4 tablespoon. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, it smells so good. Just do a little check. Ooh, it looks exactly the same. So we're gonna measure out our buttermilk and then just pour it in there. And it's just that easy, guys. Now we're going to hit infuse. Ooh. And usually you're supposed to put like a little cup or something, but I got a little bowl. I don't have a fancy mason jar. And so now we just wait for the levo to do the magic. Ooh, I'm excited. Infusion, it's infusing. Ooh, we got another hour and 46 minutes left. Okay, the infusing is complete. So now all we gotta do is press this button right here. Oh, what the fuck? No, sis. This is not it. What the fuck? Okay, let's try this again since I messed up the first time. The activating is complete. It's gonna do a little peekaboo right here. Oh, nice and activated. You don't really see anything. But okay, so now we add the buttermilk. We're gonna need 1/2 cup plus 4 tablespoons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to infuse milk, you have to make sure it's slow and steady at a low temperature. And they recommend you do it for 45 to 60 minutes between 150 and 195 Fahrenheit. So let us go ahead and close these. I love the little sounds it makes. It reminds me of like a video game or something. Okay, 150 for 1 hour. Infusion, let's get it. All right, I'm gonna check back in 1 hour and we're gonna see. Okay, the infusion is now complete. I'm so excited. Hopefully it works this time. You know, the first try didn't work out, but hey, you know what? Sometimes in life, you gotta, just try again. The first time isn't always gonna be perfect. So we got our little glass. I don't have a mason jar. This thing totally reminds me of a coffee maker. Like, I put it in my kitchen, like, they don't even know. No one has to know. How would they know? How would they know? Please work. Oh, what? Why does it come out curdly looking and weird? That is not cute. Yo, actually, so when I whip it with the hand mixer, it actually almost kind of looks okay. Like, there's still some of that cartilage on the side, but yo, okay. So this right here. So I left the infused buttermilk in the fridge for a little bit, and this is our final result. There is a little bit of separation going on. I mean, I don't know why I decided to infuse the milk, because that's like not something that's super commonly done. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but yo, at least it does not look curdly anymore. Just in case the milk doesn't work out though, I am going to infuse some butter, because sometimes it's being too experimental doesn't work, and I know for a fact butter is gonna work, so let's go ahead and do that. We're only gonna need about 2 tablespoons of butter, which really isn't that much. Also, we're gonna be needing a little bit of butter just to, grease the pan and stuff like that. And, I could do with a little extra can of butter.
Your girl's been on a little healthy kick lately.
Place pot here, and it's actually magnetic. So once you filled your thingy, you just, snaps right into place. And it comes with this little magnetic stir. So I'm just gonna pop that right in the center. And then I'm going to add the butter. I know you only need 2 tablespoons, but oh wait, I'm supposed to activate it first. Damn, let me just take this back. Oh no, I'm doing this all wrong. Jada, please cut that out. Activating complete. Okay, so now we can add the butter. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay, so I still have my giant scoop here. This is definitely more than 2 tablespoons, which is what we need for this recipe, but this is so exciting. This is my first time actually, I feel like, making can of butter the right way. We just got to infuse. Yo, I think the buttermilk actually might work. It does not look super curdly anymore. I think this just might be one dank ass pancake. Ooh, I'm so excited. And the infusion is complete. So let's go ahead and put a little glass. It should work this time. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Damn, that is some green ass butter. Oh my God. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, that is definitely by far way easier than any other time I've ever made can of butter, like ever. It's like a little Keurig for your can of butter. It's like a little cannabis Keurig. Yo, we made fucking can of butter. Ooh, oh, I can smell it. Oh.
Okay, so can you see me? Can you see me? Okay. So first we gotta mix our wet ingredients. You know, we need to mix our buttermilk, our egg yolk. You gotta separate the yolk from the white.
Segregation.
But then we add the egg whites later. Kind of work the other way in real life. Interesting. Anyways, okay, so buttermilk, egg yolks, lemon zest, and butter. Okay. So first, let's separate the egg yolk. I know everyone has like different ways of how they do this, but okay, so this is how I separate my egg yolks. Carefully. Okay. Just kind of toss the egg yolk back and forth. Oh no, there's a shell. Hey, yeah, gross. Let me know in the comments how you guys separate your egg yolks from the egg whites. Since we only need 1 egg yolk, I'm just going to dump it in our mixing bowl that we're going to be mixing everything in later. We need 3 egg whites. Ooh, kind of broke the yolk on the first one, so hopefully this remains yolk-like. Ah, damn, I kind of broke it a little bit too. Ah, I got a little drop of yolk in this one. Debating, should I use a fork or should I use my hand? Should I use a fork or should I use my hand? Haha! Come on, perfect yolk. We tried. Can't get them perfect every time. Why did I just put the shells back in the box? Okay, we're gonna put the egg whites aside. We need 1/2 cup plus 4 tablespoons of buttermilk. 1/2 cup. Yo, I'm actually so happy with how this like infused buttermilk came out. One of the biggest differences between buttermilk and milk, because at first I was like, wow, what's the difference? But yeah, I actually looked it up. One of the biggest differences is that the proteins in buttermilk are curdled. So it's okay if it's a little lumpy. It's nowhere near as, you know, weird and separated as before. Once I mixed it up, put it in the fridge a little bit, and actually it looks like milk and it's pourable, which is how you test if your buttermilk's good or not. We lost a little bit during the infusion process, but that's okay. I'm just gonna mix it with regular uninfused buttermilk. Ooh, I can make some latte art right now. Oh my God, I don't know if you can see. 1/2 cup plus 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zest. I bought a zester for this. Just to zest 1/2 a lemon. Ooh, I can already tell this is gonna be so good. Ah, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I love lemon zest. Like one of my favorite things to get at Starbucks is the lemon pound cake. And ooh, I love that little addition of like lemon zest on top. Oh my God, oh, lemon zest is, Can you tell I love lemon zest? Oh my God, I got the lemon. Oh, I got it all over my Levo. And butter, 2 tablespoons. Oh, I'm also so happy with how this butter came out. Like, oh, it is just such a beautiful color and it smells so good. It's like the movies, but with weed, which I'm usually high at anyway. A 1, a 2. And now we mix. I'm baking. Huh? It's getting everywhere. So this is what the mixture looks like right now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got kind of like a green tint to it. It's gonna be so good. Oh, I already know it's gonna be so good. Now that we've got the wet ingredients, now we gotta add the dry ingredients, okay? Flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, just a little pinch, and a little bit of sugar. I got some whole wheat flour over here because I am so healthy. One, two, 3/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon. 1/4 teaspoon, not tablespoon, of baking soda. Baking soda, I got baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Yo, one of the most satisfying things ever is when you're scooping something up and it's got a little edge so you can like, just like a clean cut right on top so you have exactly 1/2 teaspoon, you know? Oh, that's too much salt. A pinch of salt. This has become just the standard pose for doing salt now. If you don't get into this stance when you add salt to anything, are you even from this generation? But wait, we're actually gonna be like old and stuff, so we'll be like, hey, remember this? Oh! Can't spill salt. Is it the left shoulder or right shoulder? 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. I got my Splenda. Oh my God, it's gonna be so much Splenda. It's gonna be like all the Splenda I have left. I add Splenda to my oatmeal every single morning. So, damn, I should probably get more. Damn, a tablespoon is a lot more than I thought it was. This is my last packet of Splenda. So we got about a tablespoon plus some change in it. Oh well, I have fruits and I have sugar-free syrup that, you know, it's gonna make it all nice and flavorful and stuff. I'm gonna take the little whiskey part out of my hand mixer because one of the worst things that can happen when you're making pancakes or just baking in general is overbeating it. And I think there's a huge chance of that happening if I do actually use the hand mixer like the right way. So in order to be gentle, I'm just going to do it the classic way. Now we mix. This is a lot. Oh, it's looking a little chunky. Is it because I use whole wheat flour? I've never used whole wheat flour before. Okay, now for the fun part, the part that makes the pancakes all fluffy and stuff. We gotta beat the shit out of these egg whites until it becomes super opaque and fluffy like a cloud. One of my favorite things to make ever is meringues. As a kid, I made it all the time. It's like my favorite just sweet treat ever. It's so easy. It's literally just egg whites and sugar. That's it. Maybe a little bit of salad, a little bit of lemon zest here and there, but like, I've done this a lot, and so, oh, this is gonna bring back some childhood memories for me. Oh, there's a shell. I should probably transfer this to like a bigger bowl. We're gonna just add a little bit of lemon juice as well. Ooh, I know we should have been adding this gradually, but look how fluffy it's getting already! Yo, egg whites are so cool, dude. Like, how did a liquid become that? Like, what? Ooh, oh, that is a beautiful texture right there. Ah! This brings me back to childhood when I used to make meringues all the time because it was so easy. Okay, so this is the part that gets very, very delicate. We have to fold it gently, very, very, very gently. If we mix it even a little bit too much, it's not gonna be fluffy. So, ooh, just gotta add it slowly. Ooh, look at that, it's like a literal cloud. Doesn't really, why did I do that? Egg doesn't smell like anything. Gently. Ooh, okay.
I'm so scared of over mixing it. Like I'm doing this so delicately. I mean, it's supposed to be like somewhat viscous. So like, how am I gonna make it viscous and not over mix it? This reminds me of, you know, like when you take bubble baths, especially when you were a kid and you're just like, oh, I have a cloud in my hand. It's gotta be fluffy. That's the whole point. Ooh, this looks so good. I think it's going well. Okay, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. Now time to get cooking.
To grease the pan, we're just gonna use some of that can of butter.
Attempt number 1. Ooh, this does not look super fluffy. Oh no, this does not look as fluffy as I want it to. Ah, no, that is not the texture I need. No, why is it not fluffy? Now I kind of get why these pancakes are such a big deal, because they are so hard to make. Kind of a fail, but we're still gonna get some dank ass wheat pancakes, so. Infuse. Pretty sure it's pretty damn infused already. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh, smoking a little bit. Our first wheat pancake. That is not the fluffy Japanese souffle pancake I planned on, but it is still a wheat pancake and I'm happy. No. We burnt that butter. We'll call it caramelized butter. So I definitely overbeat this mixture. Now it's too late to go back. Oh, we have to kiss our Japanese souffle pancake dreams out the window. Oh, that one may be a little fluffier. Why did I not use a pot lid? Why did I use a pot lid? Why did I use a fucking pot? Nope, I got overexcited. Does that work? Well, these are definitely fluffier than that one. They're not gonna be as fluffy as what we intended, but that's okay. Okay, getting fluffier. Ooh, this one is the fluffiest. Out of all of them, this one is the fluffiest. I mean, just like a look at that. Kind of just look like a regular pancake. It is rising. That is definitely the prettiest one out of all the pancakes we made so far. This one like looks the most pancake-like. Ooh, you can see like the progression. Oh god, I feel like I'm getting high already, just like smelling it, like the fumes and shit. And you know, taste testing a little along the way. Okay, so out of all the pancakes we've made so far, this is the most beautiful, most perfect pancake I've made so far. Like, bruh, these straight up look like the McDonald's, like, whatever the fuck, McPancakes, fuck your face, I don't even know. But, oh my god, look, it's so beautiful. So this is our final product. I added some fruits. The butter's already kind of starting to melt. I would have used the can of butter, but we didn't have enough. Plus, can of butter tastes like shit. So I just put some regular butter on top. But yo, how fucking pretty is that, yo? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now for the big finale. I didn't even take the plastic off. Oh my god, how anticlimactic. Oh yes. That is way too much syrup. I know you can't tell that they're wheat pancakes, but if you could smell what I smell right now, oh, you'd know. Okay, now for the taste test. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, oh my god. Pancakes just bring back such a happy memory for me. Like growing up, my parents never let me have sugar.
which is probably why I don't really like sugar that much now. But the few times that my mom did make pancakes, like every time she did make pancakes, oh, it was like the happiest morning of my life. Oh my God. Oh, okay, let's say grace. Grace. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wheat pancakes time. Oh my God. Okay. And can we just talk about how beautiful these pancakes actually are? Like, okay, wow, Kimmy, yes, you can make the most basic, the most basic breakfast. Congratulations. Dab's like, I want some. Cheers, you guys. Yo. Okay, you can taste the wheat a little bit, but honestly, not really all that much. Plus all the syrup and the butter and the lemon zest, it just kind of like covers the flavor a little bit. I know like lemon zest isn't really supposed to cover, it's just supposed to add to the taste of stuff, but I put a lot in there. This is perfect for me. So if you're gonna make this a recipe at home yourself, legally, of course, you know, if you like it a bit sweeter, definitely add a little more sugar, because I only added less than half of the sweetness that you're supposed to, but honestly, I like it. I don't really like stuff that's like too sweet anyway. So, oh my God, this is perfect. Oh my God. This is gonna get me in trouble. Why is it so good? You want a bite? Go ahead, take it. This has no business being this good. My mom used to tell me, whatever your plate looks like at the end of your meal is what your future husband's face is gonna look like. So if you want a husband with clear skin, you've got to finish all the food on your plate, or wife, or whatever. I'm like, yes, this fruit. Mwah. Me realizing I'm about to be stoned as fuck in a couple hours. Excuse me. Ew. That was like a 6 out of 10. I don't know, rate my burp, you guys. Oh my God. That was so good. I have no regrets. Oh my God. And it actually wasn't too bitter or sour or anything. It was just the perfect amount of sweetness. Like, I feel like if I added any more sugar, or Splenda in this case, it would have been way too sweet, especially with the syrup and the butter and everything. Oh, that was so good. And it was so much fun to make too. Like, I know we had a few mishaps, but I mean, just like in life, you know, you fuck up a little bit, but then in the end you get it fucking perfect. Like, did you see how ugly my first few pancakes were and how perfect the last 3 ended up? Like, that was also the easiest infused meal I've ever made, ever. Like, huge shout out to Levo, dude. That machine just made everything so much easier, even though I broke a nail moving it. But you know what? Ooh, we won't talk about that. Huge shout out to Levo for providing me with the machine that made all of this possible. That was the most fun meal to make, the best infused meal I think I've ever eaten. You gotta try it. You gotta try it. It did not turn out souffle and fluffy, but still some dank ass pancakes. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had just as much fun watching me do all of this as I had making it and eating it. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notifications button so y'all get notified every single time I drop a new video, every single time I go live. Make sure you follow Levo on Instagram too. I'm gonna leave everything down in the link below and on the screen right here. I love you guys so freaking much. Keep breathing fire, my little dragons. And until next time, stay high.